Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video we have a returning guest to the channel. He had previously showed us his Camaro ZL1, but he has picked up something new and we're gonna film it. It's gonna be his CT5 Blackwing. It's basically a sedan Z06. I'm very excited to go check it out and make a quick video on why he chose that car and just his future plans with it. Why don't you introduce yourself and your car to the viewers?
Hi, my name's Kevin and this is my 2022 CT5 V Blackwing.
You used to have a ZL1, but how did you end up getting this car and what were the other alternatives that you were in the market for?
Okay, so I had a ZL1 1LE and my wife was pregnant at the time. I needed to get a sedan, right? And that ZL1 1LE, like, it was great, man, but that suspension was just for the track and only for the track. So I was actually looking to a G80. I figured, hey, I'm gonna be a dad now, you know what I mean? Me and my wife are doing a little better financially, so I was really looking at the G80 because, like, everyone knows that platform's phenomenal. They're reliable, they're fast, and, you know, it's all-wheel drive. You know, it's good for multiple purposes. All right, but you know, I put my order in with BMW and everything, right? I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this G80, and then I see this listing pop up somewhere in Alhambra. I'm like, I'm gonna go test drive it. So I went and I test drove it. I'm like, fuck, man, I still like that supercharged rear-wheel drive V8 feeling. Like I wasn't ready to let go of that. So yeah, that's how I winded up with it. I had to call BMW and cancel my order.
Between the G80 M3 and this car, what were the main things that made you choose the CT5 over the G80?
Let me just preface this with saying the G80 is a phenomenal car, and really I don't have many bad things to say about it. At the end of the day, this car just made me smile more when I drove it. Let's
do a quick walk around and just build breakdown of the CT5 so far.
Okay, yeah, so this car is mostly stock, right? It comes with the carbon fiber 1 and 2 packages, which is where you see the front lip, side skirts, diffuser, spoiler. What I've done to it, I just got the iBack Pro lowering kit. Lowers it by 0.7 inches.
Dude, it looks phenomenal.
Yeah, thank you. And for me, this works because it doesn't rub. It's still practical. I can take my wife and kid in the car, put a bunch of stuff in the trunk. And future wise, I was planning to do a set of Apex wheels, but they don't have it available in bronze right now, and I kind of just want to stick with the white on bronze look.
Okay. And then what about the exhaust?
The exhaust, all I did was a muffler delete and kept the valve.
See that it is a manual, so why don't you talk about, you know, why you chose this transmission and just like some of the benefits of going over this one instead of the M3?
Okay, so as you know, I still wanted the G80, right? And the initial plan was to get a base M3 with a manual transmission and the carbon buckets. Yeah. And as great as that M3 is, that manual transmission and the base M3 was it just wasn't it for me. Like, it just felt rubbery and it didn't feel good. So I actually opted out for the automatic. I wanted the ZF 8-speed X drive. I wanted to put the power down, right? Yeah. And I put in my special order for that, like I said, and it was all good. I was ready, right? Until I saw this freaking listing pop up in Alhambra. I'm like, and these things were hard to find. Like, they don't pop up that much. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go test drive it. And that test drive turned into me taking this car home the next day. And the large reason of that is because this manual transmission, like this TR6060, it's so good. It's so deliberate. It feels how, like, a manual transmission is supposed to feel when you're spending like 6 figures on a car. Like that's all I can say about it. It's just that good.
Yeah, no, it definitely. So I earlier, before we were filming, I was like just testing it, you know, feeling how stiff it feels and just the throws and all that. And I'm telling you right now, I thought there was a short shifter in here because you literally have to use some force to put this into gear and just like roll through the gears. You have to use some force. So I really thought it was a short shifter, but it's not. This is how it comes stock. And to his point about the G8X manual transmission, those do feel very soft. they're on the same level as like even like a Honda Civic, honestly. Maybe a little bit better, but they have a characteristic where it feels very soft, and this one does not. So I do think if you're really opting for like a manual feel, like where it feels like you're really rolling through those gears, I would say this is a better transmission overall. So this is my first time in a CT5 Blackwing. We're gonna just go drive around, try to find a different area to get some pulls, but shout out to the little seatbelt thing, Kuromi. But yeah, we're gonna go check out a different area because we don't want to like disturb this park with the LT4 exhaust revs. I just filmed the warm start of the car and it was super loud, so yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else. I don't know if we're gonna capture it on the video, but this car has stock burbles. It sounds so good.
Yeah, I'll wait till we get to a stoplight and then
okay. Dude, this sounds good. Let me know if you're hearing it, and rate his exhaust from 1 to 10 because this sounds freaking good. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh. What the heck, man? We're in a oh shit. We're in a Z06 sedan, guys. This is crazy. An animal, man. It's like a Z06 in a tuxedo or something. Luxury Z06.
Yeah, nothing crazy, right? It's kind of public roads.
Let's do a quick ownership review and maybe some advice for anyone that may want to get into this platform in the future.
I've had it for like I think 7-8 months now, okay. And everything is beyond expectation for me. It's perfect. Like when I'm in the car by myself enjoying it, I can have pretty much every setting all the way to the right, firmest setting, loudest setting, yeah. And I can have fun with it. And then when I got my wife and kid in the car, I can just make it more quiet, make everything plushy. Yeah. And it would drive like how most people imagine Cadillacs would drive, just soft and floaty. Yeah. Or if I turn it on V mode, it's I don't even know how to describe it, just sporty.
Yeah. What kind of advice do you have for anyone looking to get into this platform?
Do it. And do it. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, but honestly, you have to respect the power for sure. Like the ELSD does a great job of keeping the car straight, but make no mistake, it still makes like 620 to the rear wheel, okay? So if you turn off traction, you're gonna swerve like 4 lanes over. It happened to me before. Oh shit. Yeah, so.
Oh shit, yeah.
I was by myself, fortunately.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're looking to get into this platform, just make sure you know how to handle it if it goes into like oversteer or starts to kick out, because like he said, it's over 600 horsepower, and at the end of the day it's rear wheel drive, so that could be some of the most dangerous just drivetrains to handle with high horsepower. So yeah. There's a little POV from the passenger seats of the interior. Got a lot of carbon fiber bits here, right here, but it still has like a very sleek and luxurious, tone to it. But you do hear the V8, and that kind of is what makes this car very great. It does everything really well, and it still retains like a well-rounded features, because we were just talking, he could commute with the family and be comfortable, but at the same time, if he's by himself, he can just open it up and just be sporty and drive it pretty spiritedly. So yeah, I do think this was a great upgrade from his ZL1. It sounds amazing. I don't know, they have the same motor, but it sounds different. Like it sounds more growly, I guess, and you could hear some of that. It sounds more deep and it has like more of a growl, but yeah, overall I really do think this was the perfect upgrade for people who have a family but still want to have like a sporty car. You might want to look into the CT5 Blackwing, because it's a Z06 sedan, and yeah, hopefully enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.